in as well with Miles Bridges, so a lot of support for the Charlotte Hornets. The shot is good, and we have an outside shooter to start this game. Hounded on the perimeter. Richards, the big man, trying to keep up with him, but it's Mitchell using that speed to get all the way to the basket for the Kings.
He did want to shoot it, but he had his head up. That was actually a good decision to make that pass. Just Charlotte could not convert.
Riller defended by Ramsey. Sacramento has scored 7 straight. And Cabalga made the first shot, and now all 6 of Charlotte's points.
He's definitely got that ability to shoot it. Oh, nice
Mitchell
there.
Up top. Mitchell to King from outside. Cash. Now, speaking of Cash, you can hear the arena. The Hornets have to make something happen now. 5. Carton outside, the pump fake in some space to create, and the open jumper. GA, that's the most important stat you will hear tonight.
That's a lot.
Up top, Terry missed the opportunity to have a highlight dunk earlier. Didn't miss it that time around.
And that's something that the Hornets have gotten the opportunity to see. He can shoot the basketball, and he does have a really high IQ. And you want good guys on that roster. Nice steal there with this roster.
And when you have stars and you put their brothers on a roster, sometimes it works out for you. Just look at the Milwaukee Bucks with the fact that there's Giannis and Thanasis winning a championship together. Nice, strong move inside, and that's just what the doctor ordered. The nice touch going up high by DJ Carlton on the remix. Today, Rebecca with Miles Bridges from the Charlotte Hornets.
That's right, Chris. Miles Bridges coming off a solid season with the Hornets.
To Metu. Metu for 3. Short. Had to do a lot to get that one off. Jones outside, including 3 three-pointers.
How about Jones on that play, showing a great job of pushing it and then finding Caboclo. Metu continues his impressive play here.
LiAngelo gets the rebound, hustling on the play, but now we have numbers by the Sacramento Kings. Mitchell just a step too fast to catch up with. Got to go now, though. Bouknight with that's what we've been waiting for to see from him, with creating a shot and finishing. Bouknight to the basket. Soft touch, in and out. Jones on the board, and right back to soaring. I've seen you on that app during the game. And Caboclo with the steal and the finish.
Looked like he had an issue.
Tell the bigs to keep the ball high. Ramsey, hard. We're heading the other way. No, we're not. Mitchell inside, and that's a strong finish above the rim. Mitchell, shifty. In the teeth of the defense, soft touch. Nice.
He is really polished.
Mitchell trying to push the pace, telling everybody to come on and get up the floor. Gets an open shot in a corner, and that is good. 7-0 run to start. Mitchell into the paint again. 2 times we've seen that. Here to start the second half. Bouknight to Riller. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Again, the same situation. Have to force it up. Richards there to clean it up.
Avoided the turnover there, and just getting that shot up on the rim gave him an opportunity to get an offensive rebound.
King. Bouknight backdoor. Good pass by Richards. Caboclo for 3. Kai Jones on the board. Nice pass inside for Caboclo. And there's some rhythm to the offense all of a sudden for Charlotte. With some nice shifty moves. Richards contest. Bouknight on the break. All the way to the bucket. Ooh. Can you get me a bucket? Yes, he can.
That was really impressive.
And you can hear the energy in the building whenever those two square off. Mitchell to King. Yes, sir. Carton with cross-court pass to J.T. Thor, who gets it back inside to Bouknight. Back to Thor. Nice finish and good ball movement. Here in the third. Carton to the bucket, and again, GA, we talked about it in the first half.
Also to get an opportunity to play overseas. There's so many chances now with how popular the game of basketball is globally. Great professional leagues all over, and Terry there, just great effort, not giving up on it.
Carton. 7 seconds on the shot clock, and Thor for the score. Scoop, but no score.
Good effort there by Jones. Couldn't get it to fall, but then you got to get back in transition, which Charlotte does not.
He's got 9 points in the third. LiAngelo Ball for three, and he gets it to drop.
Every basket vital at this point.
Ramsey to Terry, who attacks with reckless abandon.
Hoping for the best.
You're watching the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League, and it's Nick Richards trying to go up, but it's LiAngelo Ball. It's Charlotte, and they got numbers on the break. Ball for three. No, Ball gets his own rebound. Back up with it, and 1-3 the hard way.
Done a good job defensively here as well, and now you see a little bit of zone action from Charlotte, and does not work on that possession. Trying to get it loose.
Tough shot and a tough make by Riller. Murky. That's a tough shot over some good defense. 3-point game. Great pass inside to Nick Richards. To no avail. Coleman kicking it to Murky. Murky with another good look that he cannot convert, but gets his own rebound, taps it up and in.
For his entire career, James Bouknight's always been able to score on anybody. And at this level, you're going to go against guys who defensively are just special. You can't force the game, as Ramsey able to force that one.
LiAngelo with the backdoor cut. Takes the contact. No call. It off. Metsu on the break. And he finishes quickly. Throws it down.
Bouknight fits in with that dynamic.
That's a great point, Rebecca. And I don't think there's any question that the game will be a lot easier for him as he's having to right now. And he's going to have a little bit more comfort because he's going to get accustomed to the speed and the athleticism of this game.
How about Metu? Finishes, then gets the steal, and gets it inside. He has 5 fouls, but remember in Summer League, you need 10 to foul out. So he will remain aggressive the rest of the game. Just like Nick Richards. Push him back and throw it in.
He will not be the first to have a bad night.
Nick Richards with the rejection. 6 seconds on the clock. Ramsey left wide open. And that's a mistake. They didn't find him after the big block. He's Steph Curry with the shot. Bouknight against Off Night. This time Bouknight all the way to the bucket. Can you get me a bucket? Yes, he can. Does not put it up. And that leads to a turnover. Charlotte with possession. Bouknight hesitates on the three and then lets it fly. Finds his rhythm.
Focus on time and score. You can't worry about what you've done up to this point. You're in a 2-possession game right now with an opportunity, and Ramsey continues to be clutch here for Sacramento.
All the way to the bucket. Looked like it hit the glass first there, GA.
You know, I'll have to take a look on the replay.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Shot clock winding down. 6 to go. Mitchell got to go, and he gets it to go. 80-70 will be your final score. Jahmi'us Ramsey led the way with 22 points. Metu with 16.